Ladies and gentlemen, do you guys know that herbal medicine plant till this day all over the world is still the main source and one of the most important fields of traditional medicine agents? As for your concern right now, we're concerned that all countries across the world, millions of people are dying unnecessarily each year from diseases that can be easily prevented or effectively be treated. As WHO aware of these kind of situations. Have you ever heard about Phaleria Macrocarpa before? It is a plant from Thymilaceae family, also known as Macrocarpa from Papua Island. It has been used traditionally for treatment of cancer in Indonesia and also to cure many diseases like liver diseases, heart diseases, diabetic, skin diseases, and many more. In traditional Chinese medicine, it is well known use for the herbal tea as well. Phaleria Macrocarpa proved its value claim as an anti-cancer agent through various modern sophisticated techniques in the modern pharmaceutical industry. Every single thing must have its own issue and problems, right? Same as well for my research for the Phaleria Macrocarpa. People in doubt that what are the possible phytoconstituents present in every part of Phaleria Macrocarpa that would be benefit for future clinical use. For your information, most of our pharmaceutical relies on synthesized drugs, and traditional plant hardly been commercialized in this industry. Most of the studies cite that Phaleria Macrocarpa only developed for traditional purpose, instead to be trend changer for the pharmaceutical industry. Well, for making this research successful, there are three purposes of these studies. First, we identify. Second one is to achieve, to analyze and quantify. And the third one is to demonstrate and study the various kind of extraction possible and suitable for this Phaleria Macrocarpa. But why we are doing this? Because we want to show for all around the world that we can fully rely on the traditional plant as for our remedy. So how am I supposedly going to do to achieve my objectives for this research and to solve the problems? And you guys must be wondering, this research must be high capital needed and the plant are hard in terms of supply and demand. Well, I can say that it is easy to get and cheap. The first thing is we are going to proceed the extraction of Phaleria Macrocarpa. In this research, we study them and demonstrate a various kind of method of extraction as to able that we can isolate it as much as possible phytoconstituents in every part of this plant. After we finish the extraction, phytochemical screening will be carried out to assess the quantitative of chemical composition of crude extracts and to identify the major natural chemical compounds. These are the selected kind of extraction that screening identification technologies that we are going to do. At the end, we notice that total preliminary phytochemical constituents such as example like flavonoids, flavanol, phenolic contents and nutritional value present in the Phaleria Macrocarpa. This plant has a high nutritional value with a good antioxidant and many kind of bioactivities that can be discovered that can be beneficially in modern medicine. As example, gallic acid extracted could be possible to study its anti-cancer activity, and in fact of that, it is claimed that this plant proved that can be as an anti-cancer agent, and it's more reliable than the synthesized drugs used in chemopreventive treatment nowadays. In developing Phaleria Macrocarpa as the chosen traditional plant, it will be able to be a turning point for the trend changer in the pharmaceutical industry as to make a revolutionary for future medicine as to depend more on the natural sources. As we claim and support the statement from the WHO, which is World Health Organization, it is projected and estimate that 80% of people in developing countries are in traditional medicine for their primary healthcare needs, and about 85% of traditional medicine involve the use of plant extract as a source of drugs. So I think that's all. Thank you for listening.